So now let us look at question number 27. It says, choose the assumption which is implicit. Question's statement says, Z perfume is an ideal gift for someone you love. Advertisement. Okay. So what are the assumptions based upon this statement? People generally give gifts to loved one. Obviously, that is why it is telling that perfume is a gift. Such advertisement generally influence people. That is why advertisements are done, so that people can be influenced. Very correct. Perfumes can be considered as a gift item. Very correct. So all the are implicit. So option C is the correct one. Moving on to the question number 28, it says, if two squares x and y have each side of 10 meter and 20 meter respectively, there is one square 10 by 10, another square of side 20 by 20. Area would be 100 and area would be 400. Total area would be 500. We have to find the side of a square whose area is 500. So x into x is equal to 500. That is x is equal to root 500. That is 10 root 5. So 10 root 5 is option D. Next question says, in how many years a sum placed on compound interest become 8 times of itself if it becomes twice in 6 years? If it is being doubled in 6 years, so look at this timeline: 0, 6, 12, 8, 6, 12, 18. I deposited x here. After 6 years, I'll get 2x. Then after, if I deposit 2x in 6th year, I'll get 4x in 12th year. If I deposit 4x in 12th year, I'll get 8x in 18th year. So yani ki in 18 years, I'll have the money 8 times. So correct answer is option B. Now question number 33rd. It says, find out which of the answer figures and complete the figure matrix. Now it's a very easy one. It says, this is the first figure. This. Now in second figure, I have generally added these two lines and made this. The lines that I added, if I add them separate, this is the third column. Similarly in this, added a cross. Now similarly in this, I added two dots, one straight line and one line like this. This straight line, two dots, one line like this. Similarly, this is the correct one, option B. So B is the correct one. Now see, question talking about question talking about folding. It says we fold this on this dotted line. When we fold this, this would turn out to be above. That is, this figure would turn out to be like this. Correct? So if this is the one, so B would be the correct one. So B is the correct. Okay. At what time between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, hour and minute hand will coincide? If they're coinciding, that is the angle between them is 0 degree. And at 4 o'clock, hour hand has already covered 120 degrees. So it would be basically, it would mean 5.5x is equal to 120 degree. X is equal to 120 upon 5.5 is equal to 120 equal to 240 upon 11. 2 and 1. That is 4 o'clock 21 minutes some seconds. Based upon that, only option C is correct. Which is the correct one? Okay. A solid hemisphere of radius 24 centimeter is melted into identical cones of base radius 8 and height 6. How many such cones are formed? We have to find. That is, the volume of a hemisphere divided by volume of one cone will give me the number of cones. Similarly, I'll do that. 2 by 3 pi into 24 to 24 into 20 upon 1 by 3 pi 8 into 8 to 6. 5 cancelled, 3 and 3 cancelled. 8, 3, 6, 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 4s are 72. That is, total 72 cones would be formed. Option C. Correct answer would be option C. Looking at question number 38. It says, Saurav completes a journey in 5.5 hours. If he covers half of the distance at 5 km per hour and the remaining distance at 6 km per hour, find the total distance covered by him. Let the total distance be 2x. What did I assume? Let the total distance traveled by him 2x. Half the distance traveled at 5, that is x distance traveled by 5 plus x distance traveled by 6 gives me 5.5 hours. That is 11x is equal to 5.5 into 30.5. 5 3s are 15. So x is equal to 15. Question is asked total distance, that is 2x, x is equal to 15. So 2 into 15, 30. Option A is the correct answer. Correct answer will be option A. Very correct. Now see question number 14. Cos 6 theta is equal to sin 3 theta, then the value of theta is. See, it is very much clear that cos 60 is equal to sin 30. That means theta has to be 10 degree. Then only 6 into 10 would give me 60. And 3 into 10 would give me 30. That is option C. Basic trigonometric ratios you have to remember. Question number 42. In a school, ratio of number of boys to that of girls was 6:5. Let the number of boys be 60x and 50x number of girls. Number of boys increased by 20%, that is 12x increased, and number of girls increased by 10x, that is 5x increased. And total number of students that is increased 119. Correct, that is 12x plus 5x is equal to 119. 17x is equal to 119. X is equal to 7. X kitna aaya? 7. So what is asked is how many students were there in the school initially? Total students 110x. X is equal to 7. That is 770 students were there in the school initially. Correct answer would be option C. If you look at your options, option C says 770. That is your correct answer. Find the missing term which can be filled at the place of comma question mark. Now see, it's a very interesting one. It says 1 into 2 plus 1 gives me 3. 3 into 2 plus 1 gives me 7. 7 into 3 plus 1 gives me 22. 22 into 3 plus 1 gives me 67. 67 into 4 plus 1. 7 4s are 28. 8. 6 4s are 24. 26. 268 plus 1, 269. So in place of question mark, 269 should come. That is option A is the correct answer. Clear? Looking at the next one, topic is coding decoding. It says in a certain code, Li Ra De means Upanishads are it. Mo Nil means you read. Nil Pom Ra means you like it. And Tuk Li Fo means they are immortal. How will you write Upanishads you like? Upanishads you like. And you like it. See, Nil Pom Ra means you like it. Ra means it. Why Ra means it? Only that is the word common between these two sentences. Ra means it. That is nil pom means you like. I need that here. So nil pom should be there. Nil pom. Rest B and D eliminated. Now Upanishads are possible only for Li or De. Based upon that, only option A is there because De nil pom. So option A would be my correct answer. Choose the alternative which most closely resembles the mirror image of the given combination. Mirror image here. Correct. 4 E T I F I R C, A, S. This is the mirror image. Looking at this and matching it with the options, B1 is coming correct. B is the correct one. If today is Saturday, then day after 53 days will be. See, day after 53 days. Now, we very well know after 49 days, it will again be Saturday. So we have to just worry for 4 days. After Saturday's 4 days would be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So option D is the correct answer, Wednesday. Question number 48. It says, a shopkeeper, he sold 2 by 3 of his stock of rice at a profit of 5%. Let the total stock be 90%, 90x. And cost is also 90x. He sold 2 by 3, that is 60x at a profit of 5%, that is profit of 3x. 5% of 60 is 3. Correct? And the remaining stock at a loss of 2%, remaining stock is 30x. Loss of 6% is 0.6x, 2% loss. So net profit is 2.4x, which is equivalent to 1000 rupees. That is 2.4x is equal to 1000. X is equal to 1000 upon 2.4. What we need to calculate is cost price of the whole stock. This is X, multiplying it by 90. Correct? Eight, 450. 125. 125 zeros are 0. 125 5s are 625. 5, 6, 2. 125 4s are 500 plus 6, 2, 562. So 56250. गलत कर दी. Some mistake must be there. Let us check again. 1000 upon 2.4 into 90. 24, that is 8, 300. 450, 300. 4, 250. The 6, 650. 150. 150 zeros are 0. 150 5s are 750. 0, 75. 150 2s are 300 plus 75, 375. 375, 37,500. Options. Correct. Moving on to the next one. See, this is a simple calculation of statistics. It says 3 median minus 2 mean is equal to mode. This is something we should remember. Straightforward question. Question number 50. Looking at question number 52. Among the 4 answer figures, which one can be formed from the cutout places given below? Cutout places given below. See, here are 2 dots. I cannot use 4. I cannot use 3. I can use only 2. Correct? So now this, there, this is there. And then one this, one this, one this, one. Even A can be formed, but B is more correct because we are using these 2 as well. Question number 54, based upon time and work. It says A can do a work in 10 and B can do the work in 15 days respectively. They worked together for 5 days, then B left the work and A alone did the remaining work. The whole work will be completed in how many days? Let the total work be 30 units. How did I get this 30? LCM of 10 and 15. A does the work in 10 days, that is 3 units per day. B does the work in 15 days, that is 2 units per day. Correct? Then it says they work together for 5 days. Now both are working together, so they are able to do 5 units of work per day. and working for 5 days, that is 25 unit work they worked. 25 units of work they finished. Correct? 25 units. Then B left the work and A alone did the remaining work. B left. A alone does 3 units per day. So in the next day, it will again do 3 units. So total 28 unit is done. Again left with 2, but he can do 3. That is in 2 by 3 days, he'll be able to finish. So 5 plus 1, 6, 6 2 by 3 days. That is option A. Correct? Question number 55. Let us look at that. 6 persons. Just a second. 6 persons A, B, C, D, E, and F are sitting in 2 rows with 3 persons in each rows. People of both the rows are facing each other. E is not at the end of any row. E is in the middle. Let us assume he is here. D is second to the left of F. C is the neighbor of E. C is the neighbor of E. C can be here or here. Let us see which. Now, and diagonally opposite to D. C is diagonally opposite to D. And he says D second to the left of F. Left of F. B is the neighbor of F. B is the neighbor of F. So यहाँ पर A. Who is in front of F? F के front में. Who is there in the front of F? C is there in the front of F. So correct answer would be option C. C. Clear? Now, question number 57th, very easy one. It says, Rinki ranked 10th from the top. We know, and 28th from the bottom. How many students are there in the class? This was asked. We know, rank from top plus rank from bottom minus 1 is equal to total number. Rank from top is 10. From bottom, it is 28 minus 1. 38 minus 1 is 37. That is total number. Option B. Clear? Next, question number 58. Simplify the following. It's one of the very good questions and a little tricky. It says 3 plus, I'll just use my iPad to cross check the question. Yes. It says 3 plus 7 multiplied by 2 minus 4. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 into 2, 20. 20 minus 4, 16. Numerator is 16. 3 plus 7 multiplied by 2 minus 4. 3 plus 7, 10. Multiplied by 2 minus 4, minus 2. 10 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 20. Plus 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. 17 minus 5, 12. Now let us look at the denominator. It says 2 minus 5 minus 3. 7 into minus 3 is minus 21. Minus 21 plus 3 is minus 18. Simplify this. 4, 5, 2, 3. 5 and 3 LCM is 15, 16. Sorry. Multiplying by 3 is 12. And this is by 5, so minus 10. Minus 22 upon 15. Option C. Correct answer would be option C. Looking at the last question for this year, it says find the odd one from the given series. We need to find the odd one which is there in the given series. Series is 3, 12, 27, 48, 76, 108. Difference of these two is 9, 15, 21, 28. And here also. But see, the difference is, here the difference is 6, here the difference is 6, but here it turns out to be 7. To make it 6, it should be 27, it should be 75. So 76 is the incorrect term. So option C is the correct because that is the incorrect term in the sequence. So that is it from my side, students, for this class. I hope you like this session and all the PYQs from Quant and LR are cleared. And keep watching. Thank you. See you in the next class.